Blub blub everyone, welcome back to the Caves of the Cuds. This is Bearhead, who actually seems to have a nice hat. Do you have a real nice hat? He does have a fork-horned helm, which is one of the good ones. Since the last video, I put about 30 hours into this game. Well, not quite, 25 or so. Or whatever, how long we did this, these two characters that we did on stream. And I learned a lot. It was amazing. I also had my strongest character yet, which was level 18. So really, really fun. Who unfortunately ended by being exploded. And then I started to do some roleplay runs just to get to see a bit more of the game. And not getting into a new area and instantly die and have to do all the stuff I have done 50 times again. Necessarily. I still did that a few times, but you know. Personal choice, because I made some mistakes and stuff. I experimented a bit, and yeah, that is what happened. Also, it only saves at settlement, so it doesn't really save you that much, necessarily, but we'll see. Also, the game is sometimes really mean. You go into an area that should be safe, and suddenly you're surrounded by 3 enemies that you should actually see in 10 hours time, and not right now at level 2. And you get completely obliterated. Hopefully the game doesn't do that with us. We are a Chimera in this run. We have an Izaka rifle, which is really good. That's one of the good ones. We don't have enough slugs, I bet. Because I can remember that I actually wanted more. We don't have anything for the feet. Anything for the arms. We only, in quotation marks, have steel battle axe and a masterwork ember tipped staff. But we were going for axes, which is good. We definitely want to do that. Also maybe for tinkering if I see this. Also for our ammunition, because we want our rifle to actually be effective all the time. And we need the rifle. We don't have mind lasers, which is not my favorite, I must say. But that's how it goes. What do we have? Let me just reaffirm myself in what we can do and what we have. We have some wire strands. We probably won't need them. They weigh 2 units, but it's fine. We'll keep them for a second. We have 345 pounds, so that's okay. We have the stamped data disc. Okay, I know what to do with that. Never did it really, but I know in which direction we're gonna go, because I just died with my highest character right before I wanted to go to Golgotha, however that's called. So that's the step after this one. With this disc. So I do know how to use this disc, but, you know, not how to proceed after that. We have a metal folding chair, which we really don't need, and which is worth nothing. We don't have that much water, but a good amount. How much is that? 249 bucks. Okay. It's up here, by the way. So that's nice. Our AV is not the greatest. Our DV is okay. MA, pretty nice. Good, because we will not get any mutations that are not of the body, unfortunately. I'm not sure how happy I am with that, but we will not get seen by things that shouldn't see us. Hey Mimilo, how are you doing? We just started, so you're perfectly on time. And I guess you know what we're gonna do. Something. Oh wait. First, we're gonna go up here. To the 6-day still, because it's actually not that hard to do. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna work over the world map and we'll see if we get lost or something. But, and also we need to do the red rock. That's also a thing we're gonna do. But first, and I think we may wait for the still a bit, but the first thing, I was really scared about this last time, and there is a reason for that I didn't even know, but I instinctively, you know, knew. But it's fine. Let's just go down here. We were around, we've done the rust well, so we should be, it's level 7, it's not the perfect, but it's okay. You can actually go here from the beginning, because there are mostly snapjaws in the first few levels. This one is a really harsh one though, because this one is a, let me just reload. How many do we have? Do we even have ammo? Oh, we have a little bit of ammo, that's not enough. It's not enough to actually use efficiently. And that's why I want tinkering. But this one is fine. You just need to be careful, because there can be some really, really mean things in this one. How many times I died? Jilted Lover shouldn't do us anything. Yeah, it's only 12 XP as well, so that's fine. We don't have trash rifling, do we? No, we don't. I don't think we do. What do we have? We have X proficiency. This is really strong. Yeah, we should do... Oh, yeah, I remember. We didn't have a good enough weapon. We'll be lurking today playing BG3 with a friend right now. Ah, that's nice, Mimilo. I'm enjoying BG3 as well. That is a really good one. Why is Charging Strike in Cudgel? Wait, what? What? No, I don't want Cudgel. That should be here, Charge. Why is Charging Strike in Cudgel? Did I do a boo-boo? Did I make a mistake there? Because this is the Charging Strike we actually want. Okay. Maybe he starts with that, I hope so. Whoever we've chosen. We could look at that. Acrobatics actually is a good one, and we don't have good amounts of defense against this, against missiles. So we get a bonus of 5 DV. If we take this. I think I will. We need bow and rifle, and we want tinkering. Let's wait. But that is a really tempting one. Doggos are friends, not food. And unfortunately they just died, or did you just kill someone? So I can't rifle through trash yet. This is bad. Good copper nuggets and stuff. That's really nice. See, that's why we need distance attacks and also extra DV against missiles. Because those plants in numbers can be quite nasty. There's a fidget cell in there. I want that one. Stun rods are not the best anyway. It's just a 1d2. Yeah, we'll keep it for now. We actually could use it in the stilt. There's a use for that thing. We should have an arm where we can put that, so we'll do. Hello there, buddy. Oh god, he's actually destroying me right now. Dismember his face. No, that's charge. Where's my dismember? Oh, I hate this. That is such a stupid bug at the moment. I'm flying with 5, even though it's set to the key 7. I have no idea how this works. It really doesn't, unfortunately. So to dismember, we need to do this right now. That is fine. Okay, that was good. Let's just recharge. There is a spitting vine, but that thing can't see us, apparently. Otherwise, we would be dead while we're fighting that thing. A horned chameleon. Okay, doggo, go out of the way. I need to kill this thing. Okay. We don't have the mind laser. That makes us quite a bit weaker than we otherwise would be. But it's fine. We are level 7. We're gonna level up a bit quicker, I think. What we need is ammunition. So I'm really going hard for tinkering, which will cost us at least 200 points, unfortunately, which is a bit harsh. Again, I learned a lot about this. I hope you're having fun, by the way, Mimilo. In Baldur's Gate 3. Though I found, you know, if you start on Tactician, you're so screwed. My god, I started it just for fun, just to see how well I do. Didn't do well. Really didn't do well at all. Oh, I hate you. We have charge though, which is on 3 and on 4. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, and that works sometimes, remove the key, which is delete. Because now it's on, yeah, now I have dismember on 3 and charge hopefully on 4. Yes, we do. Perfect, that worked. Don't know why the numbers down there mean literally nothing. It's only the position along the bar that means something from 1 to 3, and even that doesn't work most of the time. Like sprinting, can't do. That was 1. 1 should be sprint, not camp. 2 is sprint for some reason. I don't know. That is a really weird bug that they hopefully fix quickly, because that is just making the game so much worse. No tactician would be death sentence due to moderate amount of trolling. Oh yeah, that as well, but For me, it was the, oh yeah, you don't get any money and stuff, you know, just, and I had to use about all my potions, you know, in every fight. Literally every fight. Oh god, and I had to do long rests after every fight when I tried that. And then I restarted and balanced and it's fine. I have rested twice so far. And more because I wanted to than because I really needed to. I could have probably done one more fight without, but it was too risky. So we can go down further here, which is nice. Let's do that. It should still be somewhat safe. I'm not gonna go down one more. If that is an electric spider up there, I'm actually kinda in trouble. There are such things. Beetle should be a friend. No, it's a normal spider. Normal spiders are fine and actually give us good amounts of... Yeah, 50 XP is pretty nice right now. There are some things that give XP until level 10 that is ridiculous, and I enjoy that quite a lot. Bye-bye, Jojo Lover. Some things fall flat. Oh, you killed the dog, you stupid beetle, but I'm not gonna punish you for it because I'm scared of you. A bit. Not much. We could probably kill him, but there's other stuff running around, and that doesn't make it any easier. Because sometimes I try to... Oh yeah, there are some giant dragonflies flying around. Let's just murder them. But I was too quick, and there was another thing around, and that just eat me. You know, because I didn't have any mind lasers anymore with my other character and any other things, and I was hurt. And then there were just too many. And one thing might be no problem, but if it's two things, it might murder your face, so... Be careful. It is a very important decision when you start killing even easy enemies that you don't have to kill. That just for XP or just for whatever. Like an Arconaut for their equipment, maybe. Ooh, that was a mistake. That can then still turn out murdering your character. It's really hardcore. This game. And I need to be careful because I can't risk anything because we're dead. If I do. Risking anything in CUD is... And this is also dumb. You should always wait and heal as much and as often as you can. We're almost level 8. The next mutation comes with level 9. And then 13. That's the usual, so that's good. Haven't played a Truekin yet, so after this run we might try a Truekin, see how it differs. But I think what I would like is when the game actually releases next year. I think I would want to... And this is auto-explore, by the way. Numpad 0 in the standard. But what I would actually like is try... Should I go one more? Oh, we're so close to a level I need to. Try to do a roleplay run where we won't just perish. Unless we do a horrible mistake and... I don't know. Make Jopper hate us or something. That would be quite bad. But just to show off and experience the story in full. Which would be kinda interesting in my opinion. Just with a character who will be the god that we're playing in a way. Yeah, these guys can't even... I get 5 XP from them. They are not worth my time much. I still have to deal with them. Wait, what? Oh, there's a seed from the northwest. Oh, that was bad. How about... I can't charge. I need to remember that I have charge and that I can actually use it. There's our level up. Good. I have to deal with them still, even though they are usually just no problem at all. But they're actually not really worth my time. For 5 XP. It's nice to have, it's not really an important bit. Oh, amoebas. Okay, we're there. Yeah, I know these ones. Giant amoeba. They're easy though, so we should be fine. That's the danger here. If you go down here too quickly, these things will kill you. And if you go down further without being high enough in level, there are other things that will murder your face. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Shapur. While traveling through Shrine Theocracy of Shazuzor, Shapur stopped at a market in Dugapar. At an obscure shop, she purchased a shining helm and named it the Shining Flower of Flower Shapurbun. Then she went to a nearby tavern and lost it in a game of dice. She cursed the tavern and left Dugapar. Interesting little piece here. These actually have a reason. These history facts of the different sultans and stuff. And especially one is really interesting and nice. And we'll see that hopefully today. Oh, we can visit this and recover it. We could recover the legendary helmet, which... Legendary. Let's pray here, why not? Legendary just because it is written down, actually. It's probably the only thing that makes that helmet legend, because we can name our items. Unfortunately, the universe is not persistent in that way. That you can find, you know, the things of your other characters or something. Some water skins, okay, sure, it's better than nothing. Oh, I had some really interesting cave dives, which were so dangerous. How can this one hurt me? On the other side of the wall, guys. Which were so dangerous. But my god, I found so much water in there, more than I could ever carry. It was ridiculous. I came out so overburdened and rich. Ah, see, that is what I didn't want. Let's charge it. It's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt so much. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. These things are tough. How tough are you? Oh yeah, you're average. That is a problem. Because you can hurt hard. I must charge 2 spaces. There it is. Yeah? Yeah, we got hit hard. Look at that. The electrical arcs. But it is out of electrical charge at the moment. We can get that as well as a mutation. I think that's a physical one. So electrical charge would be a thing that we could use. Dismember it. Yeah, okay. Okay, no problem. 125 XP. We just can't encounter them when we're low on health. We need to be careful about that. Otherwise we need to run before the electrical charge hits us because that hurts badly. The rubber tonic would be nice. We didn't use the... We are allergic to tonics at this one, so... They're even nicer than with all my other characters, because that's the standard I go for, you know? That's actually not that much of a bad thing, and gives you 4 points. I'd taken this with this one if I knew. If I knew how fine that is. And you can still use tonics. They might have adverse effects. Usually they don't. Only if you combine them, as far as I know. Is there some place? Yeah, we could go further down here. We can also go left and right. There might be more to see. Doesn't make it easier to go through here, though. And up as well. You can go here through this. And there might be even more dangerous stuff that will murder you. It's great. Oh, that thing up there. We know these. Remember these? The wet thirst thistle, it's actually a thirst thistle because their spores take all your water. They just suck all of the water out of you and leave you a husk. If you don't have enough water to compensate, which we really don't. Can we shoot you? Apparently, yes. Perfect. Did it hit us once? No. Very nice. We have enough water to fight some of those. If we have to get to them. And we have the charge to make it a little bit easier. But it's just better if you can snipe them from afar. These things usually don't want to fight. Because they are kind of scaredy cats. These spideys. They're not that harmful. Apart from the electrofuge thingies. These are annoying, but they can't eat you. If we come to a wedge of slime, we're so dead. I mean, that thing killed us once, so... I'm so scared of these things, because at our level, I don't even think I could beat it. Maybe with our weapon, and that is actually something I wouldn't think would be hostile. Oh, yes it is. It's a rifle turret tinker. Should be... Yeah, we killed it. Yeah, exactly. This thing can't do much, but there could be rifle turrets because... And there's a mummified corpse. That's how you end after the water thistle. The thirst thistle takes you out. So that could be a thing that it comes up here. There's dilute salt. Where's that corpse? Didn't leave a corpse, this little bastard? Spideys come for you when you're getting stuck in their net. Putrid salt. Okay. It's putrid, guys. And there's another way down here. Well, hello. Oh, that's a lot of thistles. Shouldn't have done that, but now we're in it, so let's just get through. They are quite strong, and they lost us a good amount of money here. Well, that's fine. Did they even hit us? No, they didn't. Ah, some moisture was sucked out, and we had to take a sip from a water skin. So we lost some water. But it's okay. We would need a recycling suit to make our water last longer. Not that that is really necessary. Oh, they really give some good amount of XP still. Not that that is really necessary, but it would make it a little bit easier. And also has good armor. What's our suit? Yeah, we only have 2. The recycling suit has 3 armor. It's really good. It is a nice one. We can be sure if something's lying on the floor, we'll take it up. As long as there are no enemies like this one around. I'll take that water hit. It's just 1. That's fine. They get really scary if there are, you know, 4 or something. 3 or 4. And they can definitely kill you. Uh-oh. This thing we shouldn't walk over. It just makes walls, but it can be a nice trap against you. And the walls are not very hard to kill. It's just some vegetable walls, some vines and stuff. They will trap you, but they don't hurt you. These green things. Yeah, see, I don't want to go downstairs here. I have wilted, that's fine. That just means I need food because we have photosynthetic skin. We can cook with ingredients. We have fresh foods that we can preserve. That's nice. Let's take some warm jerky and some jam. Why not? Sounds good. Wait, we have 2. Up to 1 remaining. Can we do with 3 already? Oh, that's nice. Let's get some bear jerky as well. Bam. We get some bear jerky, starble jam, worm jerky, and shadow glow pad leaf wherever we find that. Eat the meal, and whenever we drop below 20% HP, one of your negative status effects is removed at random. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Okay, let's go back though, but that is another way down that we could take. This is one of the caves of Cut. This is one of the ginormous caves. These caves go down, I think, 3 to 4 strata minimum, and they can be vast in every direction. It's ridiculous. We could go up here now and also look around. And there's a beetle that actually wants to kill us. How strong are you? Average. We could do it. Especially if I charge it first and then dismember. It's really strong to dismember. Yeah, easy. But it's only 25 XP, so he wasn't actually that strong. Croc is no problem, just one-shot him. I always want to press F5 since I've played Baldur's Gate 3. Because my god is that... Oh god, important. Oh no, there's a nest. That's why this thing doesn't give that much and is still that strong. But if there are so many coming for you, yeah, there's the nest. That is something I've learned. If there are a lot of one thing that don't give much XP, there's a nest. Is this a minigame inside the game? Hey, Terrible Hamster, what do you mean? What is a minigame inside the game? Sorry, I didn't catch that. It was very silent in chat, that's why I don't look as much to it. And rather concentrate on the game. So, if you want me to see more, write more. Or look for it more. See, this hurts. This hurts our money, but I'm confident that we don't care about the money right now. We only care about life, that's fine. Because we have a lot of money, and that money is armors and stuff. Do we have something on our back? We have something worn around the wings, because we have wings. which is nice. We could still wear this, but it doesn't make much of a difference what we wear there. The braid or this one. We could have the mask. We don't have a beak. I usually start with a beak now, which gives a lot of good ego and only costs 1 point. Let's have these just to have something there. And that's fine. We're now fully equipped, more or less. We have a compass bracelet, which is really nice. We have 2 full fidget cells that we could use. So let's get rid of them. Do we have anything else here? We could wear a buckler, but that takes from our DV, which is not great. And our DV is now at 9, which is pretty nice. Because of the mask. The moon mask. And I also saw some of the freakier parts of this game, you know, where you get your face cut off, grow a new one, and just wear your face on your face. That is actually an achievement. Or just, you kill a bear and you eat a bear. That gives you an achievement as well. It's horrible. It keeps you sated a bit. But if you're not a cannibal, I think there is such a thing. Or corpse eater or something. I think it's a corpse eater. That you need to be. If you're not that, then it's not really a nice meal to eat a raw corpse. But I did, and I got that achievement. Also, it's a tremendous amount of fun. I know we didn't come from here, but oh, there is no way down. That is why. Okay, nope, still wrong. Time has not much meaning in this game. You don't have to fear to run out of food. You can always whip up a meal, and it's fine. Should we go down one more, guys? We're almost level 9. I think we could make it. And that would give us a new mutation. Oh, this is the main game I'm looking at? Oh, yes, you are. No, this is the main game. We're just in a cave, in Caves of Cut, you know, which is the staple of the thing. Bear killer Gary? Oh, yes. Yeah, I mean, bears are hostile against me. Of course I'm gonna kill him. Let's just go down one more. See, this is a problem, though, because now... Oh, God, look at all the things around me. And these things definitely have a nest here. And they're average. I'm just gonna nope out of this. There will someone... Nope, no one is following me. Okay. Just gonna say nope. Not now. It's fine. We're gonna go back up. And we're fine. And we're just gonna go somewhere else right now. And I know where. We're gonna go... We're a little low for red rock, I think. We're not really low, but maybe we just... Let's go to the stilt. Let's sell our stuff. We could get some good stuff here. But the red rock is what's eating the water wine. And I know now why it's so dangerous for noobs to go there. It's not that bad. You can definitely do it. You just need to know when. So you shouldn't go there before... You know, level 6 at the very least. Down to Goblin Town. There is no goblin. Ape fur cloak. 285? Are you kinda insane? It takes away your reputation from apes and just gives some cold resistance? Yeah, that's not worth it. What the hell is that price? Unfortunately, our mechanical wings rusted, but we have real wings, so that's fine. Those are a good way of doing it, of doing flight. Ooh, that is what we want. Give me. That's definitely 100% what we want. And we're gonna get rid of the stuff. We're just gonna go with access now. It's a good way to gain flight if you can't otherwise. Okay, we don't need honey. We can't cook anyway, I think. Not that much. So we're gonna get rid of all of this nonsense because nothing here is really good. The studded leather armor is bad. I want something better. The woven tunic would be nice if we didn't have a leather armor. For some more DV, we have some artifacts that we need to identify, which is fine. We have the grenade, which we'll need soon. Let's get rid of these really bad access daggers. I mean, the counterweighted steel dagger might be fine. I'll keep the stun rod, because I want to show you things. It's a to-hit bonus, twice. So that's nice. It's not a bad dagger, it's a really good dagger. It's a steel dagger as well, which gives him a little bit more damage, but... It's not good enough for us. And axes give us such great bonuses, so we also want dual wield at some point. Because that's definitely what we're gonna do, guys. Should we get a cantina? You're really expensive with these. Why? My other characters get... Oh, because I don't have ego. Yeah, my other characters have a lot more ego, and that means prices are better. Sad. Why do we need 100... Oh, with the carbide axe. Okay, no, we can't get anything else. We actually need some more money to put in here. I mean, we have some money. We could give him some. It doesn't give us anything back, but we will get the great axe. And that is a really great axe. Don't you have any... No, only shotgun shells. Oh, that's bad. We need to be conservative with our lead slugs until we have what we need. Let's get rid of the... No, the camp cell we're gonna get rid of somewhere else. Although that's good money. Raw beetle meat. Joy. The deadroot tubers. You know what? We're gonna sell these. They are actually quite heavy. And the katsu stems as well. And give us some money. Look at that. That's good money. And also the beetle meat. To be honest, I don't need that. I'm not gonna cook that much. And the effects, I mean, if it's rarer like beetle meat, it could be better, but it's fine. Get rid of the buckler as well. We need the toolkit for when we go into tinkering. I think that's it. Yeah, the rest we have to pony up, it's fine. 32 drams, it's okay. We'll get more, be sure about that. We have enough to survive. 205 drams of water is plenty for that. We need to find the Barathmorites. Okay, we will do that, but not now. Anything left in here? No. No, okay. So nothing there. Red rock or not red rock? Let's go to the stilt first. We are only level 9 soon. I'd like to be at least at 10, but if you go around these salt dunes, we don't have proficiency in this one. Oh, that's a lot of water that we're taking. Oh my god. We're really taking a lot of water. Is that because we don't have what I usually start with, which is the Nomad? And we don't have Salt Dune lore? No, we travel quicker, but I don't know why we would eat that much water. That's fine, we're at the stilt. So that's okay. This gives us a lot of XP, so we're level 9 now, which is great. That's also why I wanted to be here. You can get so much XP when if you visit things. Took a lot of water out of us. I wouldn't have guessed that that takes so much water. It didn't before. Well, I had this recycling suit as well. No, I'm not gonna name my leather armor. Sorry. Okay, this is the 6-day stilt. Very important place. Very interesting place. Let's just look around first before we do anything. There is a bazaar here in all these tents. And there's also a quest we can get, and some interesting people. And I came with my artifacts for a reason. Because you can do something with them here that is kinda interesting. Better would be books, actually. This is the best way to use books. Shrine of Reshef, the coiled lamp of Betils. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Reshef. In 6AR, Reshef the Above, Ghost in Cerulean, the coiled lamp of Betils, died of natural causes. He was 216 years old. Natural causes, that's a good one in cut. Okay, we will talk to the guy in front of the shrine. That is an important one. Wait, are you a Templar? A Putus or what it is? Knight Commander of the Holy Temple and Mechanimist Convert. They have the Knight Commander of the Holy Temple here? Those are mutant haters. They should be here. But apparently, he's a convert. All that brushed mail hang across her crooked spine and salient jaw. The color, too, was sucked out of her irises by her tangled lineage, and her wet, rosy lips catch the light and toss it back across a sharp sneer. Her chest is exploded upward in emulation of her advanced peerage. Normally, she would kill us. Easily. But that's an interesting one. Yeah, she's a cybernetic. And she's one of the something Templar. The purists. The fanatic purists that really want to murder us. We should also get rid of our steel battle axe, put our carbide battle axe in there. That is a power spike, the carbide battle axe. If we can get folded carbide or... There are a few more that I know. My best character actually had some way better thing than folded carbide battle axes. But these two will do good work for us. I think. I mean, this is at least a 2 to 5. And this is a 2 to 4. So, it's okay. There is better stuff, but for now it's fine. Why do we have... Wait. Oh, that's the right hand. Oh, right, I forgot. I should have probably got rid of the Vine Reaper here, but that's okay. No, wait. What is better? This is 2 to 4. This is 3d2, means it's either a 3 or a 6. Nothing in between. So this is way better. Let's have the Masterwork Ember Tipped Staff. I forgot that we mutated a hand out of our hand. An arm out of our hand. That's pretty nice. Oh, and we also have a second left hand. Well, maybe we just have every weapon then. That's perfect. We have 4 hands. Even though we should only have 2, because we don't have the 4 arms thing. Which is kinda interesting. Oh, we also need to quicken the double muscle. That is really important. If we have the chance. We can get another mutation right about now. So I think we will. And I probably will put a point in intelligence. Yeah, because of tinkering. And I think tinkering is more important than more strength and more agility. Right now, let's see what we get as mutation. Yes, I want to spend 4 points. Carapace Stinger? Ooh, but poisoning or confusing. I would have liked paralyzing. But we will grow another body part if we take this one, so I'm gonna take it, I think. Poisoning is okay. It's not the greatest. Paralyzing is so much better. I had a paralyzing stinger before, and oh my god, it's so good. We can, I think, still get that paralyzing stinger, though. Carapace I don't like because you can't wear body armor anymore. So, that's not fun. And you also lose all your DV, so if you have to get this one, you're really in a bad shape. So, this one is you bear a tail with a stinger that delivers poisonous venom to your enemies. 20% chance on melee attack to sting your opponent. Stinger is a long blade and can only penetrate once. But still. Always sting on a charge or lunge, which is great for us because we charge a lot. Stinger applies venom on damage. Only 20% chance of Stinger as your primary weapon, so you could just use this one as a primary and the other ones as offhand. May use Sting activated ability to strike with your Stinger and automatically hit and penetrate. So we can use it once as an ability as well in combat, and then it has to go on cooldown for 25 seconds. Otherwise it's free. The 20% chance. So every 5th should be the Stinger as well. Venom poisons opponents for 8 to 12 rounds. Damage increment 1d2. It's not much. It's really not much, but I want the body part, I think. Maybe we get another leg. The confusing venom would probably be better, though. Venom confuses opponents for 2d3 plus 2 rounds. So at least 5 rounds. It could be up to 8. Between 5 and 8 rounds. That's actually not bad for confuse. I think you only deliver venom when you penetrate. Is that correct? No, on damage. Doesn't even have to penetrate. Just damage. So it automatically applies the venom then. If it's not your primary. So 20% chance to hit, and if it hits, it does venom. I mean, the poison is good as well if you can leave. If you use confusion, you will probably be able to leave. If you use paralyzing, you can dominate. Paralyzing is so good. But maybe we go with poison and hope we get another stinger at some point. If that's even possible, I'm not really sure. What should we do, guys? Should we do poison or should we do confuse? Anything that makes the enemy not hit you is great. Confusion drastically reduces the chance for them to actually hit you. They'll just miss or something, or not do anything. They're just confused, no? You know, go into different directions or something. But really good with paralyzing, because then you can just pound them to death. I've used paralyze greatly against some annoying enemies that you get all the time, unfortunately. The damage is actually negligible here. You really want the poison or the confusion or the, well, whatever poison you need, whatever venom you need, not poison. Whatever venom you need. You need, you know, confusion, you need paralyze, you need poison, whatever. Should we go for that body part? That would allow us to get another weapon in, not that we can really use it. technically there's a chance, but the chance is relatively low, 10% or so. And we need weapons for that, which we don't have yet. There's an achievement if you get 6 arms. That's why I'm contemplating this, but maybe we go for confusion weapon, venom weapon. So if we then get or can get another paralyzing stinger, that would be amazing. Just confusion and paralyzed, that's ridiculously good. Let's just get the confusion. It's fine. We'll see about that. Maybe it's a bad choice. I don't know. It's all at level 1, unfortunately, because we need to excite our genome to actually improve these. And if we do that, I'm gonna go for double muscle, because that will increase our strength. And that is what we're based on, and also access benefit from strength. All regeneration would also be good. Having 50% natural healing rate in combat, it's pretty nice. We actually accelerated our wings, which is not bad. Rapidly advanced, yeah. Or we put mutation points in. But I think for our ability point, I'm gonna take intelligence, because I think the next one will give us +3 or something. But we need this as a breakpoint as well. I'd like to have what's it called? Agility up there as well, but can't do everything, unfortunately. Oh yes, give me the lead slugs. And if we're lucky, he'll do that for free. Yeah, he do that for free. He took pity on us. What the hell are you? A Slinth. Oh, there's an achievement for those things as well, I've seen. Who are you? I'm a Slinth. A people grown by hydropon. What are Slinth? What sea? Leg plant, glowed crest. Grow from sun-crungled hydropon. And depart siblings. What is a hydropon? Cradle glaze in sun melt. Plant stuff molded to man shape. Within grows Slinth. Only Slinth now. Live and drink. You do have trade. A small trinket that is worth a fortune. We have some artifacts that are worth nothing. It's great. Let's look at those. Oh, we can't get the... there is a ability, a mental one, that lets you view the history of an artifact and therefore learn even how to make it and stuff, which is really good. A dart gun. No. First time I see this thing, but no. We'll sell this thing. And the other one... Because it's better if you see the history of the artifact, you can't break it. And also you always identify it up to a certain level. Freezing bronze dagger with a chemical cell. I'll take the cell and the dagger. We'll use them in a second. But first, let's go to the guy in front of this shrine. There's not everyone is worth talking to here, but this one definitely is. Peace and health in the light of the star, pilgrim. Brood with me on the life of Resef, if you are willing. It's Sapur, disciple of the coiled lamb, and he is trying to figure out the history of Resef, all of it. And we can sell him, in quote-unquote, the secrets. So we just sell him these two and see what we're getting. You muse over the secrets with Sapur and gain some insight. We gain 750 XP. You can get over 3k XP from these if you give him enough. So that was really worth it, and we want to do this as much as we can. Who was Resef? A spiritual patron of kith and kin, who did so much for us and who leads me and others like me to the path of healing. For above all, he was a healer. He dressed the wounds of the sick and rid the land of the plagues of the Gaia. Ha, that's something we haven't heard yet. He was also a sultan, but he was the last sultan. He unbricked the walls of monocracy so we could pick berries in the orchards they hid. Yeah, he stepped down as a sultan, as far as I know. I've more to ask. What's inside the tent? A quiet shrine to the coiled lamp, centuries old, tucked away here outside the marbled parapets and cloaked in the dust of time. It's lost to those who'd sneer at the veneration of Resef over other fathers. Step inside and voice a prayer if you are willing. Usually... Putus Templar hate him, but Putus Templar hate everyone who is mutated, so who cares? And hated by trees for insulting their salts, whatever that is. We'll do the water ritual, definitely. This guy's a good one. Oh! And that was my 100th water ritual, really. Well, that's good to know. Not with this in this run, but in general. That was my 100th I've ever done in this game. Pretty cool. And our reputation goes up, which is nice. And we could learn first aid. I think that's a yes. That's good points that we're saving here. That's fine. That's a good one. Thank you. Didn't even remember that was a thing. I just wanted to be a nice guy to him. Because somehow I like him. Nothing really of interest for us. Apart from the slugs. Would you just give him to me? For 1 drum? Yeah, it's fine. I'll do that. We have to be careful though, because it takes a lot of drams out of us to cross the desert here, which it never did before. An Arconaut. Nothing interesting, really. You have some slugs. Could you just give them to me? You have a revolver, but I don't really need that. I like the rifle more. Revolver is also very strong, though. Let's talk to you. Live and drink, traveler. Welcome to the stilt. We're not religious. We don't care. This is the 6-day stilt, huh? It's colossal. Beautiful. I see why the Chrome stewards gather here. Then you're not of the faith yourself, huh? Me neither. Do go inside, though. She's a beauty. Got dyed glass high in her rafters, she does. And 2 marvelous carvings on the wings. Plus a light sculpture of a god. Hear the sermon too, as you like. The high priest is persuasive, but not half as persuasive as the cathedral herself. In beauty there's power, you know. Either way, while you're in the cathedral or on the stilt grounds, stay peaceful. And also, there are so many people here. This is not the only screen where there are people. All around this stilt there are people as well. Aye, aye. The glamour of it all can overwhelm. The glow crows say 'twas a bird god who taught folks to gather like this in large flocks, so blame birds. Yeah, that makes sense, surely. Is it true what they say, that it's a petrified kraken? Who knows? I've wondered it myself. Sometimes she'll catch my eye when the moon's silver bright and she's there bearing down on the flats. Whatever she is, she's gigantic and old, real old, way older than the cathedral of Mechanimus built inside her. Or the Mechanimus built inside her. And what a grand bazaar. What's in each of these tents? Are you mad? You think I keep a tally of every shopkeeper that steps foot on the stilt grounds? They come and go as they please, and yet they're always random, what you find in here. You've got merchants of all types here. Wine sellers, honey hawkers, bookbinders, cobblers. Have a look around for yourself, following the road around the stilt. There's tents the whole way around. Yeah, there are. We can see them here. That's only the one in this screen, though. There's also Sapur and the Warden Esther. A hatter, Lullihard, pig farmer, all pretty useless, to be honest. Let's go to the stone oven. First to take in the dish that they have here. First preserve our fruits, of course. Eat some hot and spiny. We metabolize the meal and we get plus 12 heat resistance, which is good. Oh, that's probably why we take so much... Ooh, that's probably why we take so much water damage. Because of the heat in the flats. And the Nomad has 15 heat resistance built in. So that's probably why. Reflect 4% damage back at your attackers rounded up. I didn't even think about that. Our heat resistance is 0. No, it's 12 now. But usually 0. Ooh, that's bad. We also can take some stuff. We have 300 points. That would be great to do dual wield. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with tinkering. If we... Yeah, we have enough intelligence for most of the stuff. So we're going to go with tinkering. We are better at examining artifacts without destroying them. We can also deploy wiring. So our copper wire we can use as electrical wiring. And then I want the Tinker 1. Because that can give us slugs. And I think that's most important. And we get a free thing as well. A grenade launcher. Oh, that is dangerous, though. Grenade launcher we could make, and that would probably be good, but that's so dangerous. You can kill yourself with that so easily. I'm usually not using mods, but that's fine. Let's just get the visor. Oh, the question is, how do we get the slug recipe? Because I cannot infer that from a slug now. Because I don't have the psychometry or whatever it's called. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I got this one. It's fine. We need to find this. We need to find the slug recipe soon. I'm gonna blow all the points here, unfortunately. I really would like not to, but I want the scavenger. We know where we can find some trash that we can rifle through to get some ingredients. And that should be fine. We only have 2 points left, but that's okay. But this person is someone we need to talk to. Lullyhard, Hindran Pariah. Hold a moment, friend. Are you looking for work? Sure, I am. Lovely, take a seat. Chew the bark with me, and I will tell you what I know. I've heard tell that my ancestral hometown, Beyla, is in some kind of trouble. That's an interesting quest behind that. I've did this just lately, just a few days ago or something. It's kind of hard to do, but it's really fun. They've opened their borders for the first time I know of, and are specifically seeking to hire Kendran. So that's outsiders in their language. That's their... yeah, it even says that. That's the word for outsiders like you. Would you be willing to go see what they need? Who are you? My name is Lullyhard. The blood of the Hindran runs through my veins, but two of my 3 parents, interesting 3 parents, were Kendran. So that blood is dilute and salt brine from being born out here. Dilute salty blood. How do you know that they're in trouble? My water goes to scouts to keep a distant eye on Beyla to make sure that it is still there and still safe. I have never been within a parasang of my people's land, but I know exactly where the once hidden village stands. I will share this knowledge with you if you agree to consider whatever their request may be. Sure. Why do you care? Even blood as thin as mine ties me to the Servidian meadow. The Hindran may not say so, but they are my family. Why don't you go yourself? But, I mean, that's actually inferred. I am not welcome in Beyla. My blood is not pure, and I was not born in the meadow, so 2 things against them. These things make my name as salt in the mouths of true Hindran. They are misguided, but they are my misguided family. They stagnate as cut changes around them, I worry. Yeah, they are. And we'll see about that. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do your task. There you go. Bless you, friend. I feel better knowing that at least one Kendran will reach back to aid my kin. They are on the cusp of a new fate, and I wish to see it while I yet live. Let me advise you of Beyla's location, and here's a little chew boon for your trouble. Thank you, Lullyhard. Live and drink. We receive a yonder cane. That thing is very rare as far as I know, and very, very worth a lot, and we'll probably use it for its worth. And we got the petals in the wind, and the location of the settlement. So, if we look at it, Beyla is here. Oh, look at that. Last time I played, it was here, actually. Interesting. So the position of Beyla is not fixed. Good to know. I actually hope we find some ruins here that help us with some stuff, but it's okay. Let's just stay at our current location for now. I'm not gonna talk to all of these people, but we should talk to someone to sell them the thing that I have now. Let's go to the hatter. I mean, we have a good hat, but let's just talk to him. Ape fur hat. Ooh, they have an elastine skull cap. That's arguably better than the 4-corned helmet. Which we don't really need. It's a little bit of damage. You know, it's 2 damage now every now and then. And some penetration. Not good penetration. But I think I would like this one way more if I could. How much is the yonder cane? 35. So that pays almost for the thing itself already. I'd like to come out with some extra money here, but apparently I'm not allowed to. If I take that thing. And I want to. Don't know why the ape fur stuff is so good, but also valuable. Let's learn this. The Visored mod. Which gives 1 DV. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Because they can't see our eyes. And we can make that, so maybe that's something we will make. Learn it, please. And now we have that in our mod menu here. And we could give that to the Horned Helmet if we had the phasic power systems and pure alloy, which is the 1 and 3. On the right you can see that. The bits that we need. And it would give us 1 DV. Actually now, with that modification, it would be worth it to have this helmet. So I'm not gonna buy the other thing. Actually, that's pretty good. Good to know. And therefore, I'm just gonna sell him the Yonder Cane because it is so expensive. And that's 35 drams, so we will need these drams. The rest I'm not gonna sell. Even the dart gun, I think I'm not gonna sell. I will if we need to. We can also eat these things now. And make bits out of them. And also the folding chair, which I want to get rid of. So let's just trade this. Just 35 on the dot. Done, done. It's perfect. Let's eat these things because they're just taking up inventory space for no reason. That's 6 pounds. 3 kilos. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Why are you not on the right thing? There you go. I want... Oh, I can't disassemble yet. Shite, I don't have that skill. Oh, that's really bad. Now we're getting more and more off from trash, which is important. But we can't even disassemble that. So the next 100 goes into disassembling. If possible. Okay. Let's go up here now. Because this is the important bit. We don't have any books or anything. No. Because down here, you always find a librarian. Live and learn, Wanderer. Have you come across any books or scrolls in your travels? Do you care to donate one to the Cathedral Library? It's basically like the Secrets of Reshef. You get experience for this, which is really good. And you can get so much experience if you just find some libraries somewhere in the wilds. And there are some. And it doesn't matter what book it is. You know, the white ones, the white books are kind of garbage, but still give you a bit of XP, you know, a few hundred. But if you find a yellow book, ooh, that's good XP. I think I've got 1,400 XP for one of those. Whenever you return, you may speak to me and read anything you've donated. Oh, that's pretty nice. Where's the library? Oh, we're in but the first phase of its foundation. The church has amassed a splendid collection of scripts through the years. Glorious Shekinah, praise be upon him, gifted us with several caches. The Eremites work day and night reproducing them in the scriptorum, and I have taken it upon myself to beseech travelers for the rarest finds, often come from the least likely places. What use is a library in the salt den or in the marshes, strangled by wild plants and poisoned by the glow? Wouldn't a stash of vine reapers serve us better? You share the pessimism of my kin and several of the priests as well. It's a flower that we're talking to, by the way. It's a plant. Actually, a spit plant, which leaves me nervous in here. And several of the priests as well. My heart hears you, but listen to my words, and maybe you will come to feel as I do. Oh, also, since it's about the time that we need to switch, I need to have a look into Discord a bit. So have an eye on that when Izzy shows up. Maybe you will come to feel as I do. The devalue wisdom is to devalue wisdom is to devalue the Cassafessens, whatever that is. But it's true. Devaluing wisdom is dumb. She shines in the void, reflecting light, illuminating those around her. So does the written wisdom of our elders. The machinery of chromium is complex in its divinity. Don't we do a disservice to our fathers when we remain ignorant of it, of our past, of our future? Don't we deserve the joy of knowing? Bless Eshelstadt II, first child, for he believes as I do. Yeah, that's the priest in here, the main priest. You can actually take him with you if you're good enough, or if you get enough reputation with them. I mean, I wish I could, but I don't have any books to give. I'm sorry. You can see the books in here. Can you actually read them? Oh yes, he actually lets them read you. Doesn't have the skill to identify artifacts. Heh? Sheba Hagadias. He doesn't need to. I just wanted to read it. That seems like a bug. Okay. Yeah, Sheba Hag... Okay, that's him. Weird. I shouldn't do that. I want him in this corner. Okay. So that was that. That is a really good one. If we find any books, we need to bring them here. If we find any trinkets, we need to bring them here if we don't want them. The preacher says, may the ground shake, but the sick stilt never tumble. This is Eshelstadt II, the high priest of the stilt. And I think a really strong one. He's impossible right now. Loved by the mechanimists, hated by Svardem for releasing snakes. Oh, that's fine. He has crystal shard mail. Oh my god, this thing is ridiculous. This guy. I think we're gonna do the water ritual with him. Because we get mechanimist stuff. Yeah, no, the reputation decreased. It's fine, who cares? But the mechanimist reputation is what I want. You swell with inspiration to name your steel vine reaper. Sure. From his culture, I get. From the glowfish? From my own culture? Let's just take one from his culture. Yeah, sure. Benusov Yodimon, whatever that is. Okay. It's gonna be something weird. That's gonna be magenta. It's fine. So we named our vine reaper. We have a secret to share with him. That's good. He can give us another 100 reputation. We need 300 and we can learn proselytize, which means we can make anything we find that is that has a mind, so like a person, can try to convince them to come with us and we can have a real following. I've tried that now. It's quite interesting. But we can't need domination, so we probably don't want that anyway. I'm still gonna tell him about this stuff. That's fine. I want the reputation. Because we might want to build up to take him with us. That's also an achievement, by the way. Live and drink. What do we have to trade? Slugs. I'll take those. I'm not going to take anything else. This should be free. Thank you. I love it. And there's something else here. This well. The sacred well. And we can choose artifacts to throw down the well. Which seems bad to do, in my opinion. But since we can't disassemble anything, I'm gonna do that, and this gives us reputation with these people, which is really nice. And also, there's an achievement if you have something that is worth 200 reputation and you throw it in there. But you know, the stun rod, the freezing dagger could give us some money. Actually, maybe the dagger is not worth it for 1 reputation. Yeah. Oh, the slime-stained dart gun. Oh yes, 15 reputation, pretty good. Not gonna throw the fidget cell in, but the chem cell, because I don't need the chem cell. The grenade? Yeah, sure. Not the disc. Definitely not the scrambler. That's really, really bad if you do that. The recoiler? No. It needs a cell. Okay, I will put a fidget cell in there. And I'm gonna get rid of this chem cell as well. We can't refill them anyway, so who cares? That's some reputation right here. And we get rid of the stupid chair that's just wastes something. It doesn't give us anything. There you go. 33 reputation. Good. If we get another 240 or something, then we are in. We have him as a follower. And this guy is mucho strong. Also, we should probably look around real quick. So we have this unlocked. These statues in the background, there's just some fluff there. They don't mean anything. Otherwise, the exploration would go in there if it would give us something, some information about the world. It doesn't. There's a cemetery here. Luckily, it's not too hot. We go and eat again before we go towards Joppa again. We are in our inn, and there's Izzy, as ordered. Give me a second. She started a call. Okay, let's have her in here. Hello, Izzy.
Hi.
You're live. Hello.
Not really.
Well, on my stream.
Fake life.
And also in the recording. Say hi to everyone on YouTube. No?
Hello.
Hello.
YouTube.
Gonna start in a second. I just started with some Caves of Cud. And
Yeah,
we did
no
some
worries.
interesting stuff right now.
Cool.
Okay.
I was just going to pop downstairs and make hot chocolate, but other than that...
Yeah, do that. And I'll end the part here.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay. Well then, let me just mute myself for a second and then I'm right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this was it for this part. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll continue with this character and then we'll probably visit the Red Mountain in the next one. Because that is more or less our next objective with our quest here. And what's eating... Red Rock it is. Not Red Mountain, but it's about the same. What's eating the water wine. And we'll do this. And then we'll see what we'll do. There's a lot of stuff to still discover. And there's also the Canticle for Barathrum, which we need to do. Travel to Gridgate, which is a very interesting one. We have some just random ones, like visit the shrines of Shazozor and stuff, and we can do this as well and get some extra XP. Maybe find some nice artifacts or something that we want to do. We want to do the Petals on the Wind. Let's see how long we survive with this. But for now, thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you like, subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch and come to Discord, and I'll see you on the next one. Bloop bloop, and bye bye.